Guys, Calhoun Kid here. I got Josh around outdoors here. We're going to do the challenge today. We've got some mystery boxes. We're going to open them up, and the contest rules are who can catch the most inches of fish with what we got in the box. We both got rulers, the same rulers, so we should be good there. It's going to be tough. It's already 2:30 in the afternoon. We're going to do a 2-hour and see what we can do in 2 hours. If we need to, we'll extend it, but I think we can do what we can do in 2 hours. And now we're gonna get around to opening the boxes. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk too loud because Josh right over there. We're not supposed to show each other what we got. I think this is gonna be the winner for me. So let's get on out there and see what we can get done. Throw this box. We gonna go ahead and tie on our first bait?
Yep, about to.
You see what I got?
Oh, you got a white drink on? Are you serious?
No, I'm kidding. I'm taking it off. It's gone. I don't know. Do you want to say if you got one just like it in your tackle box, you can.
I like your first one. If it's gone, it's gone.
Ready? think we got a fish, guys. He got off. Man, he was a nice one too. Put a fish in the boat. I haven't put a fish in the boat yet. Less than 30 minutes to go. I just lost one. Got him right at the boat. Came off. Didn't have the cameras on, so I'm gonna turn the cameras on, leave them on for a minute. Go back through this and see if I can catch another one. We got him hooked. We'll get him in the boat. Jump into the net here. Oh, he just figured out he was hooked. Can't tell. He's a nice one, finally. Now we got to get him on the scale. Or the everybody can see that. Just over 16 inches. Everybody see that? Finally, first fish in the boat. Here we go. Let's see if we can find his brother down there. through again. Left, guys. Make something happen here. So we're losing a lot of fish, so I switched the bait over to a stiffer rod, see if I can get the hook set better. Make another run. Ain't looking good. Ain't looking good for Calvin Kidd. inches. Knocked off one of my blades. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Lost some of its flashiness. It's not spinning correctly. We may be done for the day. We got 4 minutes left. I got 4:30. What do you got? You want to meet at the boat ramp?
Sure.
All right. See you there.
I'll meet you there.
I'm gonna go back through that same area. The contest is over. Look at this. Look at this. He got off. Dang it. That was a huge fish. Man, I just cannot get the hook set in these guys. Dang it. That was a huge fish. Man, I just cannot get the hook set in these guys. Start it off, Josh.
Which one are we looking at? This one or this?
Well, take your pick.
All right, I'll be talking into mine, I
All
guess. Okay, so, Dad, how many inches of fish did you catch today?
I caught 26 and a half, 2 fish.
Two fish.
The big fish was 16 and a half, and I caught a 10 incher. And I caught them on the little chartreuse spinnerbait. Last fish broke one of the spoons off of it, so it didn't float well after that. But it was the last 30 minutes of the contest before I ever put one in the boat. Now, I hooked several throughout the day, just couldn't get them in the boat. So I switched to a stiffer rod and was able to start setting the hook. So I think that's what changed it for me.
Well, I only got 12 and a half inches of fish in one fish. I did lose 2. They were small. I still may not have beaten them if I had landed both of those fish. I was using a crankbait. I got lucky and got a crankbait, but I think it just wasn't deep enough. It didn't dive deep enough, and I think the color was not perfect for the conditions. Other than that, I did find some on the far end of the lake. I probably should have just stayed there instead of leaving fish to find fish, but I kept thinking I wanted something bigger. But I should have just stayed and ground out the smaller ones.
Yeah, and the conditions today were different than what we were earlier in the week or last week, we came out here and the wind was coming out of the north, and we were fishing just off the north dam. The fish were schooling in there, a lot of bait fish. Today, wind's coming out of the south, and so there was nothing at the north end dam. So we moved to the south end dam, and that's where I finally caught my two. And of course, Josh passed up on it. He went back thinking he could do something down at the
That was the mistake.
north end, and it didn't work out. So
But hey, it was a good time,
yeah, it was fun.
and I'm hoping we can do it again.
Yeah, I think I'm glad we went with my suggestion on the challenge instead of yours. That Josh wanted us to first fish with whatever bait you caught, and you had to switch up with whatever else was in your box. I didn't have anything else to fish with. Everything else was like a hook, and I had some jig bodies,
Yeah.
and I had some worm hooks, but there's just no way to fish with those.
I think next time we do this challenge, we probably need to get the same mystery box, because that way, how can I put that?
Well,
Like if you
I
got,
think next time we'll just get together and we'll pick what kind of bait we want to use,
Mhm.
and we'll only use that bait.
we'll just use that. Okay. Maybe it's like spin a wheel or something.
Yeah,
we
we'll
put a
we'll
list-
fix up a little spin
Spin a
wheel,
wheel. Yeah, that
and
sounds
we'll
fun.
set the baits out around it. Whichever one it
Hey, I like
magnetically attaches to,
that. I like
that's
that
what we'll
idea.
use.
I like it.
We can do it maybe 3 times. And the first one you'll use the first time till you catch a fish, then you switch to the second one.
Maybe we can let any of our viewers
Yeah,
decide
yeah.
if
If
they
you
want to
guys
make
got
it.
some ideas on what you want us to do, that'd be great.
Leave some comments at the end of this video. What lures you want us to fish with out here at this lake.
Also with that spinner bait, you know, I love to fish with a deep diving crankbait. So I trolled slow enough that it could get close to the bottom even in 15 foot of water. And I noticed when it would start to bump the bottom, I'd start getting hits. So just a suggestion if you guys are out there like me, you like to fish deep water.
Well, Dad, thanks for the
Well, Josh,
tournament.
yeah, that was good.
Maybe next time I'll win. I hope so.
I'm gonna have to build a trophy for us so that I
Oh,
can
yeah,
keep
we
it
pass
all
it
around.
around, yeah. So you can keep it. Put it in your little Ponderosa thing.
That's it, the man cave. Put some shells out there to hold all my fishing trophies.
All right. Well, Dad, thank you so much. Calhoun
Thank you,
Kid,
Josh. I enjoyed this.
Joshing around. Stay tuned next time for our next versus.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the more we'll be able to do. So,
Certainly is encouraging when we get subscribers to just keep going and making more.
by the
Trying
way,
new things.
I hit 130, so thanks, guys, for getting me over 100. I had one short video that went over 10,000 views, so thanks to you guys.
Awesome. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.